So, on to ankle mobility. What we're going to use here is a basic test. It's just a rule of thumb. But what we want to be able to see is that we can have a handgrip width away from a wall or anything straight up like this, and be able, without lifting the heel, to get the knee to that object, the wall, bench, whatever it is. If you have this, you have more than enough mobility, and you don't really need to worry about it. But we're going to go over a few exercises. Anyway, so when it comes to stretching the ankle, we need to work on this compartment here. So the first one, my favourite, you're going to put something under your big toe, or under the front of the foot. From here, we're going to keep this leg straight, and we're going to go forwards. There should be a nice stretch. Nice is probably the wrong word, but it should be a stretch here. You're going to try and keep yourself nice and tall. Lean forwards as far as you can without lifting the heel. So that's one half of that stretch. The other half, which is probably less common, you'll be tight here, but what we can do is put as much weight as possible on the forward leg and try and push that knee forwards while keeping the heel on the mat. And you're just going to work like this for about 30 seconds, and you should find a stretch in here if you are tight there. So, after that, what we need to work on is a little bit of prehab. So the first one is preparing the ankles, because we usually twist them when we run. So, this one, all we're doing is preparing the ankle joint that this is a thing that can happen. So you can see here that I'm pressing my ankles apart. And this is something we can do 10 times. If that's fine, you don't feel too much pain there, we can even go for a little walk. So stand on something soft. Take 10 steps forwards, 10 steps backwards. And then from there, we're going to work in the other direction. So this is also for the hips and the knees, but for the purposes of this, it's to prepare everything here. This is a much less common injury, but it's still something we need to prepare for. So you're going to try and pull your knees in as close as you can. And again, only work where you feel comfortable. If it's just here today, it is. Eventually, what we're going to try to aim to do is to be able to have the control to come the whole way down and the whole way up. But that's not for today.